This is a comment that I saw on Ukulele, I do believe. I'm not sure which Facebook channel this was on, but I do believe this was on Ukulele. This had about 60 comments, and every one of them was, "Oh, wonderful, go girl," and stuff like that. Now, I'm thinking, well, this is going to be a response video. I'm going to read the comment, and then I'm going to respond as if I were talking to you as a friend and I heard this story for the first time. I'm thinking there may be a way that there's a lesson here of some kind, maybe a couple of lessons, but it's worth putting this out in a format that does not require everybody to agree wholeheartedly and lovingly with the comment. I'm just going to say it, and then I'll deal with it as I would if I were a father and my child just told me they did this. I've earned that right, by the way. I'm old enough to have children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren, I'm sure. Here's the comment. I did a thing, friends, and I'm excited and perhaps a little nervous because sticker shock. But I bought a high-end ukulele for the very first time. Now, I don't actually deserve such a ukulele because I'm still a beginner. I played for a few months, put it down, and recently picked up my ukulele again. But it's so pretty. And when I picked up my blue Enya again, it had been sun-drenched and settled into a forest green and was never actually blue in the first place. More bluish green. So it makes me sad to look at. Maybe I'll rehome it with my mom. She's been wanting to start playing. So I looked into true blue ukuleles, and most of what I found were either low-end toys or more green than blue. Boo! But then I found this beauty on Mim's Uke site, just waiting for me. It's been there since October, and all the other colored ones were sold out long ago. So here it is, my today ordered mango maple from Hawaii, red label, 20th anniversary concert uke, and blue. Pics don't do it justice, and I can't wait to see it and play it in person. Major imposter syndrome here, but I can't wait to learn enough to earn a right to own this beauty. Now, what flashes through my head are all the most ridiculous purchases I ever made in my life. And I have made probably 10 or 20 that were worse than this one. But for any of my ukulele friends, I would say, this is not smart. Unless this person has inherited wealth and doesn't actually have to work for their money, this was a big mistake. I did notice that the blue Enya had changed colors. Wow! If you leave any ukulele out in the sun, even your beautiful blue one you just purchased, it will be ruined. But that keeps calling into mind all the times I've heard about Enya's changing colors. So there. Maybe she'll give this forest green Enya to her mother. Let's get back to the story. How much did she pay for this ukulele first? She said high end. For me, high end is $300. And if she paid $300, that's way too much for somebody who doesn't actually play ukulele and probably never will, in my opinion. And it's not fair for me to say that, but until you are a ukulele player and actually have played for a while, odds are against you actually becoming one, I'm afraid. And that's going to be the case with anybody, because most people don't stick, I don't think, unless they have already played other musical instruments. I'm just going from my own experience and what I've seen happen to other folks. So likely, she will never play this ukulele. More likely, the ukulele will be damaged by her or in her care. This ukulele will ultimately find a sorry end, I think. She made a big mistake. Any kind of very expensive ukulele is generally going to be very delicate. And the Enya that has already ended up in the trash heap is not delicate. So this one is going to have a sorry end, I think. But let's see how much she paid for it. We'll go to Mim's site. Ko Aloha Concert Red Label Blue All Solid Mango 25th anniversary. Now, this is a wonderful ukulele, I'm sure, for certain people who are skilled to play it and can really appreciate it. And we're looking at the ukulele right here. Mim admits that's not the best picture in the world. I'm sure it's a beauty. It is gloss, dyed blue, $2,565. So they're going to talk about this at great length. Friends, learn to play the ukulele first. Buy one for $50 or less, $60. Learn to play. Get into the hobby. Love to play ukulele. Buy several if you want at that price. Don't go high end for many years. Please.